Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And
I got Brunson back. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again.
For Golden State. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Eric Gordon is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Around the middle part of the year, Clark, how much are these teams looking to the future?
Well, it's hard not to. I mean, it's human nature to kind of look ahead. Coaches and players that are leaders on their respective teams have to keep themselves and their teammates in the moment. And that's part of the coach's responsibility, I think.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Golden State. Brunson passes to Towns. Three-pointer, no good. Curry against Brunson from 11 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's Brunson. Gordon pulls it in.
Oh, Brunson!
Now the Warriors with it. 4-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Curry, that's good.
Damn.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Brunson against Curry.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion. And his will and drive to win is infectious.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Brunson against Curry. Pass to Butler. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game.
Come on, guys. Get back on D.
Ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here's Brunson, following the score by Golden State. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Now here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Moody. Brunson on the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
Gordon against Clarkson. And he's going to the line for 2. Man. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson. These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
And that one misses.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Curry. Gordon outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Nice.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about the second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards.
You need to get that read.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pajemski's shot is good.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for his shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Knicks trail by 4. Here's Brunson, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Butler passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Shots good by Hart.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Damn.
That one drops for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Curry against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Into the lane, and Hart throws it down.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. When Hart is driving, he's thriving, putting his head down, going to the rack.
The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Green, the pass to Gordon. Outside Curry, 3-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Butler. Santos is checked in for Gordon. And Milton subbed in for Stephen Curry. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Huck Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Anunoby. Shamet, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Brogdon is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Brogdon. 13 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Hart. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Pajemski. 11 points for him last game against Portland.
and he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Shot's good by Hart.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Now here's Podziemski. The D's right on him. Six to shoot. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh,
throw it down on
nice.
the lob.
That was nice.
You
that
could
was
just
nice.
see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Hart. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
He didn't make it all about himself. His
Damn.
passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Podziemski with it. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense
Facts.
and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Ersan Yabusele out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Towns in at the center position. Pass to Drummond. Now Jackson Davis. And here's Milton, guarded by Brogdon. From the arc. Hart pulls it in. To the paint. Towns in his comfort zone.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up
Go,
for Golden
baby.
State. Trailing by 2. Pass to Butler. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Drummond with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Shamet. No points yet. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. To the middle. That's good from Towns on the assist by Brogdon. And now it's a 4-point New York lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I just
Nice.
love the ball movement.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for New York. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Shamet. Warriors trail by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. BA, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you.
Big Cat says, take that.
Here's Jackson Davis, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And he's going for the oop here. Drummond inside. He's covered by Yabusele. The shot by Drummond, no good. Knicks leading by 5. Right side Hart, pass to Brunson. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Knicks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. And he drops it first.
Josh Hart is one of those guys who just seems to be all over the place all at the same time. I mean, he'll defend anybody, and when it comes to guards, there's nobody that rebounds it better than him.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Gordon comes in for Jackson Davis. And he's perfect from the line this time. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Now here's Brogdon. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Outside Butler. Will it go? Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Nice.
And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Number 1, the Knicks.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. New York also changing it up. Dadier, he's checked in for Yabusele. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Brogdon.
I thought I could thread it.
Gordon outside. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
So good to see Gordon with that pull-up jump shot. Man, is that sweet.
To the inside. Anunoby. And a two-handed jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Warriors making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. New York on D. Green, the pass to Gordon. On the wing, Curry. Curry splashing one down from 3.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Outside Brunson. Inside. Here's Hart. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, He can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Curry from deep three-point land.
Damn.
The Warriors with another three.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Now here's Hart. He's got 13. Connects from downtown. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Curry from deep three-point land. That won't go either for Curry. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Now here's Moody. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too, making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Golden State. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Warriors trail by 12. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Gordon. Pass to Drummond. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
First one falls for him.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
And he can't hit the second. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. The shot by Drummond, no good. Here's Hart. The Warriors pull it in.
Oh, come on,
This
Hart.
game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Here's Moody. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Well, these are very early returns, but even so, you can see who the fans are excited to see play.
A lot of these guys deserve the votes, but there's some big names missing. Come on, America, do better.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the New York Knicks.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Knicks leading by 11. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Moody in at the 3, small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Gordon. The Knicks making their last shot. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for 3. Towns with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Here's Brunson. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Gordon outside. And here's Butler outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Anunoby.
Whoa! Boy, that is really sinister, that move by Anunoby. Wow.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at New York, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Well, right now, for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season. Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Brunson passes to Clarkson. Here's Dadier. New York working the ball around now. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 17. Left side Curry. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
JB not backing away from fighting for position, showing the athleticism on the putback.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, I like the way Towns is engaged on offense. Feels like he can score from anywhere on the floor.
From 13, and it's Green missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low, Here's Clarkson. Uses the glass on the
Nice.
layup. Clarkson's gotten his third basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Gordon outside. Green, a screen. Moody from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Butler for three. The Knicks pull it in.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Taking over the third quarter. Third quarter, we're taking over.
Pajimski's checked in for Moody. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Dadier, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Clarkson. Gordon against Anunoby. Outside Curry to snap the cold streak. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Brunson passes to Hart. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got 15.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Curry with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Fires for three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now. Hart passes to Towns. Back to Hart. And here's Anunoby. And stolen by Green. Gordon outside. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. That won't go either for Curry.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Hart goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
And still one of the nastiest defenders in this league. Green protecting the house.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here's Butler outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Brunson. He's covered by Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. New York in 5th.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Pajemski. Over Brogdon. The shot by Pajemski, no good. New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Golden State. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Hart blocked. Milton against Brunson. Milton surveys the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And they pick up 2. Jackson Davis has got his third basket on the night right there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And it's in there.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Gershon Yabusele. Landry Shamet is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Josh Hart.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Brogdon, the pass to Hart. Misses the 3.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's Pajemski. Goes back up. The shot by Butler, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Yeah.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Oh, come on.
The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Milton. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter. Brogdon into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Butler taking his time here. Launches it. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And that one misses. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
The floater. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
To the middle. Here's Hart. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th assist of the night.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor. Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Fires it from 18. No good off the glass. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great to stop the run. And Butler with the lay-in.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Here's Shamet. No good from outside.
Oh, Shamet.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Butler. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Good on the bucket.
Hart is a team-first guy. He does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that one hits the back iron. For New York, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Shamet, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside Curry. And Grant, the NBA has made it clear it's an 82-game league with its participation policy levying fines for teams resting star players.
Yeah, B.A. But, at the same time, we've seen some, advocating for reducing the number of games, like Warriors coach Steve Kerr. They're arguing for quality over quantity. We'll see how it plays out.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brogdon, and he lays it up and in.
Cool, calm, collected, and composed. That's exactly who Malcolm Brogdon is, even when he's inside with the big fellas.
Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Shamet passes to Brogdon. To the inside, and Yabusele slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Well, the Warriors shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. The kick out, Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Now, you got to be aware of Brogdon here. He's sneaky with these throwdowns, but when he does it, it's with force.
Pass to Pajimski. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
He was all alone on that one.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pajimski's shot is good.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
He's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Huck Porty's checked in for New York. It's Hart on the wing. To the middle. The shot by Huck Porty, no good. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Can't connect from short range. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. You can't afford to get overly physical with him.
And he makes a first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. 12 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Green. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
This is Jordan Mudlog. Be live again later.